Coming back at you with another Tryhard veteran spotlight. Today, none other than...
Damn it!
Where is he? MajesticFrog. Possibly the most hated Lucio in all of Tryhard Deathmatch. Oh, interesting, interesting. Real pros. He's going in. MajesticFrog, very solid Lucio player. If you play Tryhard enough, you'll see him in here and he'll probably kill you a bunch. So he has good movement and good aim, which allow Lucio to really pop off in here. The reasons Lucio's really good is because he's extremely mobile and he has self-heal. And he does like a fair amount of damage. Really good Lucios are masters of highly evasive movement. Think like this is a DSP Stanky. They're like constantly cross-fading, they're bouncing around, they're in your grill. Let's watch him dive this Kree. Flies in from super high, goes around behind him, boops him. Does like 250 damage incredibly fast. Now he knows this Kree has no flash. He's like, alright, let's get him. Easy. Oh, there's a lot of people here. He's got him. One thing that's interesting with Lucios and Tryhard Deathmatch is that they usually don't win the mode, but even if they're really good. There's a few reasons for this I'm going to. They usually don't win the mode, but if they're good, they usually have incredibly good kill-death ratios. Because Lucio is so fast and he can heal himself that if a fight isn't going his way, he can just peace out and heal up and then come back. And if he was just dueling a McCree, say, maybe the McCree gets a Mega. Meanwhile, Lucio's healed up his entire health bar. So now you have a McCree at like 100 health versus a full HP Lucio. Oh, he got him! Swagged on. Anyway, Lucio is has a lot of survivability because he's incredibly fast. Look, he can just run away. No one can catch this man. Maybe a Doom could try, but honestly, no one else is keeping up with Lucio. If he doesn't want to fight, he leaves. And he heals himself, so if Lucio can get kills, then he can also probably not die. So right now, MajesticFrog has 15 kills. How many deaths does he have, though? I'm gonna guess like 4 or 5. Just pulling an easy 3-to-1 kill-death ratio. He's got 4, he's got even less! He's going 4 for 1! What a god. Now, I'm personally not a Lucio player, so I can't comment on all the finer details. Let's take a look at his aim, see how much he misses on the next target. Let's look at these mechanics. Whoa, what was that flick to the left? Very weird. It's the Genji. It's him again. Oh, Genji's dead. Boop. Punched. Hits the Kree. Hits the Kree. Oh, we can look at his... you can also look at the kill number. Okay, 47 on Rogue. If you didn't know, when you eliminate someone, there's a number next to their name. That number tells you which % of their maximum HP you did to them as damage. So, if you kill someone by yourself, all the damage you do to them, the only damage they receive is from you. Like in that case, very nice shots. Doge Fighter has 100 next to his name because MajesticFrog did more than his max health, and the soldier died of it. Oh, that's so nice. Such a good tech. He shouldn't have lost that. That was just unlucky. So that's a good way to keep track of, you know, did you really get the kill or did you steal a kill? Ooh, that Tracer bodied. Look at that movement too. Alright, so yeah, let's talk about his aim a little bit. Oh, it's so good. Like, he's not missing. If you want to be a boss-ass Lucio in Tryhard Deathmatch, like, step 1, aim really well. Let's see how much he misses. Easy, easy. Juking him. Actually dies there, gets bagged, unlucky. It's a tough matchup for Lucio. He's gonna boop him later. Ah, revenged. He declines the engagement on Soldier. Soldier has the health pack. There's too many people here. Heals up, gets the mini. Now he's ready to frag. Let's look at his aim again. Flies in. Tracer goes up. Declines the engagement. Wants to go main. Look for an easy target. Zen is an easy target. Let's get him. Playing it cautious. Wants to make sure the Zen isn't actively aiming at him. Which is smart. A good Zen will fuck you up. Like that. It's tasty. I know this guy. He's a good Zen. 23-21. Respectable. Still wants him, though. He has the Discord. Oh, so unlucky. I don't think we need to look at his aim anymore. He's proven it. He has really good aim. Let's look at his movement, which is, again, I can't really comment on it as much, because I'm not a Lucio main. But I've played against a lot of Lucio mains, and I can say that MajesticFrog has really good movement. And what I mean by that is, sort of he knows where he's going to go at all times. He doesn't mess up his wall climbs, slides, whatever you want to call it. I think a common trend for common trend for good Lucio movement is they like to go as fast as possible at all times, because, like, why wouldn't you? It's very powerful to go very fast. Like, Soldier's entire shift ability is that, and Lucio can go way faster than him on walls! If you're going super fast and jumping around all over the place, it's really hard to get killed, so why not do that? The reason bad Lucios don't is because they aren't good at Lucio movement. Like, look at this, takes the flank around the side. Oh, it's so nice. Sliding up, getting speed. Turns around, got shot, wants to investigate. Goes off the statue. Gets headshot, unlucky. I think Z-Sor is probably bagging him. This is nice, they got a little feud going. Oh no! Yeah, look at this guy. He's so mobile. Mind your business. Ooh, nice shots. Yeah, I'd say if you want to become a good Lucio player like Majestic, you should play Tryhard like MajesticFrog. If you're just starting out, I don't know, maybe work on your movement first, go to a rollout custom game, who knows. But that's one of the good things about Tryhard is that you can go into spectator mode and just look at really good people. Be like, check the scoreboard. This Lucio is doing really well. I wonder how he's doing it. Just join spectator. Spectate the man. Ask yourself, what is he doing? How is he doing it? Like there, he saw the soldier, he thought about diving him, then he sort of thought about it and is like, nah, that soldier, he's got Helix, he's got Biotic Field, and if I fight him here, like, a Tracer's gonna come around the corner and kill me. But he realized this really fast before he committed to diving the soldier. So he just 180'd immediately, and it's a good thing he did, because a Tracer came around the corner and would have fucked him up if he didn't. I don't know, he fell off there. I mean, it happens to the best of them. And I think that was a big thing too. Oh, that soldier got wrecked. Because on the previous time when he declined the engagement, the soldier was locked eyes with him. You know, soldier was like, yeah, I see you. I have a Helix for you, and I'll drop a heal immediately if it looks like you're going to dive me. So Frog is just like, nope, not worth it, leaves. But in the later engagement, he sees that the soldier isn't looking at him, and is in a more sort of favorable area for Lucio to engage him. So, ooh, just, oh, KS. Anyway, he quickly calculates the odds, and he's like, oh, I can take this soldier. Soldier doesn't know I'm there. So sure enough, he dives the soldier, does like 150 damage, blink of an eye. Soldier drops heal pad. It's either too late, or the soldier gets booped outside, which cuts line of sight to his heal pad. Either way, like, he dead. And see, that's the third thing. We talked about aim, we talked about movement. He has both of those, but MajesticFrog also has the third, and maybe most important, which is, you could call it game sense. Or I sort of like the idea of tactics, which in deathmatch, or you could say in other modes, is plays into like any engagement you have in this game. But it's especially noticeable in 1v1s. This game's going to draw to a close soon. I'll see if I can fit that in real quick, what I mean by that. At its most basic, in Overwatch, it is a shooting game where you shoot other people. And there'll be 1v1s where it's you against one other guy. The winner is decided by, you could say, 3 things: movement, aim, and game sense or tactics. There's a lot of other factors, of course, like, which heroes they're playing, mind games, all sorts of things. But I think tactics is a really underrated one, because people tend to focus on aim. If you ask who wins the 1v1, they go, oh, the guy that aims better. And that's really, really not true all the time. If it's like, even if it's 2 Widows, there's a lot that goes into it. So yeah, whoever has better aim will be at an advantage in that category. But then you start talking about movement. If someone has better aim and better movement, then they'll beat someone who only has good aim, because they'll know how to use their movement to, I don't know, influence the aim of their opponent and make their own aim more consistent. So that's why, aim and movement are important. But for game sense or tactics is a really big one. Ooh, it's coming to a close. And a lot of that is just looking at your opponent and thinking, am I going to win this? And again, that depends on a lot of things. Like how good the opponent is, how good you are, which hero, We could boil it down to like McCree versus McCree. Who's going to win in the 1v1? Well, what if the other guy just uses flashbang and you haven't? And you're close enough to flashbang him, you're probably going to win. But what if it's McCree versus Lucio? All of a sudden it's very different, because now with tactics, the Lucio sort of has the power to choose the engagement. If he's faster than the Kree, he can run away. Unless the Kree gets the drop on him somehow. Game over. We'll go into it next time. Anyway, that was Tryhard, Veteran Diaries. Is Veteran Spotlight? Anyway, this is MajesticFrog. You'll see him in Tryhard if you play it. He's a good Lucio. You can learn a lot from this guy. Let's look at Jeff's play of the game. He has good aim. Dink. Oh, dink, dink. He's gonna kill this Zen. Dink. 180 flash, dink. Yep. Anyway, catch you in the next one.